Hi Scorpio, welcome. I hope you're doing very well. If you're new here, you're very welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys for hitting that like and subscribe. Commenting down below. This is going to be a free general read for my Scorpio babies. If you ever need a personal reading, that information is always in the description box below, as well as my PayPal link and info. Scorpio. Spirit, help me get clear and precise messages. The rest of my angels, archangels, God, block interferences, block negativity, return it to sender or where it belongs. Thank you. The first sign you had was Pisces. Aries is also showing up a lot. And the first word you have is Aquarius. So this tells me that we're talking about right now heading into Pisces season. Right now could be a very bittersweet time for you. It feels like a huge ending and a huge beginning of some sort. You could be going somewhere you've never been before. Okay, on one side it says, Dear God, we are grateful for the help that you are so ready and willing to give us. Help us to be willing and ready to help others. Proverbs 2:6, For the Lord giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding, and your first card is knowledge. And that looks like a Bible. That's cool. So, learning. Willing to learn. Willing to help. You could also be relying on blood and God to offer help. I know in one of your previous reads, just the word help was kind of tainted. Perhaps people from the past made it seem like they were helping you when really they were helping themselves and harming you, and people in the past took your help for granted. It wasn't enough. And that's okay. Lesson learned. Leo and Pisces. We do have a full moon in Leo. I believe it's the 24th. You could definitely be also dealing with a Leo. You could be getting knowledge from a Leo and help from a Leo. Let's see what signs coming in for Scorpio. What signs coming in for Scorpio? Somebody could be going to a chiropractor. Somebody could be going to a therapist of some sort. Some kind of physician, or maybe it's your job to I don't mean to say manipulate energy, but it is energy manipulation to heal, not to harm. Or you could just be getting a huge relief of some kind, a breakthrough, a straightening, an adjustment. It's coming for Scorpio. We have Taurus. We have Pluto, more Scorpio energy. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, Uranus, Aquarius, Capricorn. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some Gemini at the bottom of the deck with Virgo. Some Cancer, Pisces, and Sag at the top of the deck. I told y'all Aries was also showing up, so it doesn't surprise me. I hope y'all are all feeling well, going through some kind of shift. What's crazy is I don't really watch a lot of YouTube nowadays, but I think it was like the second or third last Scorpio read I did for y'all was called Tower Quake, because I had been jolted awake by by an earthquake, and that is a very like scorpionic energy, a quake, right? It's tower energy, Aries, Taurus, a shake, and then rebuilding. And then I think it was like 2 days ago, I saw, what is his name? I have no idea the guy's name, but he does YouTube. I believe he's an Aquarius reader. And right after I just made y'all's reading, and it was all about the earthquake I experienced and how I broke it down. This can talk about the fear of losing stability, the fear of losing your foundation, the fear of losing your mother. It can also be symbolic of God's power. 2 days later, this guy, what the heck is his name? He uploaded a Scorpio read and said, an earthquake happened in this reading. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, damn. So you could either be kind of speaking and it happening to others. You could be wondering if you predicted it or if you manifested it. Word is power, so be very, very careful right now, especially after heading into this new door. Don't speak negativity on yourself. Don't curse, even cursing your past, because that energy will come back threefold and could, you know, affect your future. Okay. This is like the 15th time I've seen this gamble card for you, so you could be taking a risk, making a very bold move. Some people may not understand it. Scorpio. 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 Dreams, incubation. Could be having some crazy, wild dreams right now. Careful about what you're ingesting before bed. Here it is. I'm telling y'all, gamble with roll the dice. Looks like you're going to be winning on this big move, this bold move that you're making or taking. It doesn't need to make sense for others. For some of you, it doesn't even make sense to you yet. Some of you could literally be saying, how? Thank you, God, coming in. I have feathers with messages. Overall energy. Overall energy this week, just this season. Change and omen. You could just be embracing the feeling of change. Wheel of Fortune, fate. Could be changing your fate. This is kind of, it's a little bit intense. I wouldn't expect anything less out of a Scorpio read, but some of y'all are moving into a new office, a new building, a new place or something, and what you take into that energy-wise, be very, very careful. I was just telling you guys about sweetgrass, how I'm starting to kind of adore it and appreciate it. This is sage and sweetgrass braids, but somebody could be going into a place thanking saying prayers of gratitude, smudging, saging, cleansing. Somebody could be cleaning up the outside of a property. Somebody is definitely signing contracts, getting ready for this new place. Somebody could be taking rice into this new area that they're going to be living or working or dwelling. In some cultures, that is good luck to take grains, beans, for that to be the very first thing that you take in. Wow. That's funny because the last Aquarius read was Aquarius, choose health. So you could be helping someone either subconsciously, or you could have Aquarius highly in your chart, and right now it's causing you to choose healthy options out of everything. But for some of you, you could kind of consider someone who has Aquarius in their chart to be a healthy option. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, maybe like partnering with them on both of your journey to good health. I don't know why, but I keep getting that some of you may start dating someone that's in a position of authority. There's Aries again, the Emperor, and boss. That's what I'm saying. You could start like dating your boss or your trainer, your landlord. Send me out dating your fucking landlord. Okay. Rain gotta get paid somehow. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, a lot of signs popping up today, so there's quite a few people watching you. Capricorn, Misery Loves Company, Thief, and Illegal. You could be getting some news about some stuff that you weren't aware of fully. Yeah. Something about like your silence is killing someone. It pisses someone off. Alright, what is incubation? Dang. Alright, so whatever this bold move is that you're making, you could be doing it under the radar for good reason. Or you're being warned to, because yeah. Because people live to prove something to you, right? But anytime that you're doing better than them, which is most times, they're watching you, unbeknownst to you probably, and planning on how to sabotage it, take it, apply it to themselves, whatever. Compete with it. Gamble for Scorpio. For some of y'all, this could be your own parents. Sorry. I keep seeing low IQ. We have gossip with perfect at the bottom. Again, with big mad here and then perfect and gossip. These people are not on your level, Scorpio. I don't even want to sound like that, but it's the only way that I can really break this down, right? You're on a very upward level. There's blue here, there's green here, there's white, a lot of white, blue, pure, new energy. This is also energy of communication and intellect. Green with abundance, red with passion. You're on a very high vibration right now, and as long as you can stay that way, you can attract a lot, you can do a lot, you can birth a lot. But you have people, watching eyes around you that, you know, talk about you, mad at you because perhaps they're not part of this journey. People could tell you that you think you're perfect, or talk about you like, she thinks she's so perfect, he thinks he's better than me, whatever. And oftentimes with a Scorpio, it's not that at all. These could be people that honestly you used to hang out with. You used to see yourself on the same level as them. But now that you're with knowledge being your first card, you're learning that you're just better than some situations. There's also a no nonsense energy here as well. Messages, gossip and messages, so watch for that. Yeah, there's pure with wolf in sheep's clothing. Behind the scenes and player keeps popping out. Messages. You could be getting a lot of, otherworldly messages right now as well, whether it's the scenery that you're seeing. I just posted a picture. Is that water? It sure the hell is, Scorpio. You're going to a beautiful place, even though it's unknown to you. I'm just hearing, like, thank you, God. Thank God. Clout chaser. Marriage. Yeah, so somebody could be making moves for attention. Just for attention and just to prove whatever. Aquarius wanting to stay with you. Oh, that could be, like, somebody could literally want to stay with you. Alright, messages. Ooh, yeah. You could maybe not want to deal with someone that you consider toxic, you consider unstable. Messages, just one. Some of y'all could be going to court for sure. This could deal with an air sign or an earth sign or both. Man, it's here. Big time karma, which would explain why people are big time mad. And an earthquake is not something subtle, okay? So it's almost like the power of you, the essence of you has not only shaken your world and molded you for something very great and very big to happen here, but you're also shaking and molding your enemies. They will never admit that, but they are. And look at that. I'm telling you, dude. What are the odds? Gamble and jackpot. So you're winning some kind of divine, like, a soother, a pain killer because of everything you've been through. But be careful, there's queen and sabotage. As you're moving up, rightfully taking your jackpot and gamble, that's freaking crazy. As you're taking your rightful place and putting your crown back on, you got birds around you that want to mess with that. As I'm describing this, it's just crazy because I'm definitely going through a huge ending, a huge rebirth, a huge shift, it's like after decades of pain, finally seeing some kind of, practitioner that can manipulate all that bad energy out and feel relief again. But my practitioner isn't, he's out there somewhere. He's right here too, but anyway, okay. Somebody could also be doing things in hopes of making you mad, but you're so focused on yourself that you can't even, I don't think that you can even see these people or whatever they're doing. Now, because of this energy, and why you shouldn't worry about people like this is because if they'll do, stupid, very ignorant things like this to an innocent person that is minding their own business, has nothing to do with them, can't even see them, it's just a matter of time before they do it to all the people around them. It's like Monique was saying, on this journey upward in fame, if I'm working with someone, especially if it's personal or if it's in business, if I'm working with someone and I start to consider them a part of my crew, a part of my team, 2222, I have come together with this person, and I hear through the grapevine, from a stranger or from someone, if I hear that they have wronged someone, I'm going to address it with them, because if they're wronging anyone else and they don't want to make it right, I know that it's just a matter of time before they do it to me. I don't want to be around people who can wrong others, and you need to be aware of that. Some of y'all are getting a home. Some of y'all are getting some kind of new property. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness, abundance. Some of y'all are getting ready to garden. Some of y'all could have an 8 in the address, 5 in the address, a 3, and 11 of whatever place this is that you're going. Comfort, safety, belonging, and shelter. This could also be a warning that, people who, if you're finally starting to invest in just yourself and your child or your children, this could be a warning of people who have kind of relied on you in the past being angry at you for fully investing in yourself. Some of y'all have lost everything because you invested in everyone but you. Somebody could be moving to Greece, or someone could be traveling to Greece. Someone could have a trip planned for Jamaica. Okay, big mad. Again. So it's not, Not for everybody, but for some of y'all, yeah, there's some really angry people in the background. In the past that you've walked away from, there's some people back there that are super pissed at you. I don't think you know it because you don't really care to know it, but they are. This is a shisty fucking energy as well. They probably don't have a lot to lose. So, alright, dice and gossip. It's coming in for Scorpio. People could be talking about how you walked away from this person. Walking away, ending, separation, it's over. Disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. Somebody is pissed, especially if you have an energy from the past that has sent you messages or tried to talk to you, but the talk was bullshit, so you didn't say anything back. Yeah, this person is heated. Here's you. I don't think you care, but enlightenment, epiphany, life lesson, rebirth. It's coming in with messages and karma. Messages and text message. Communication, news, phone call, direct message. Could be getting messages as well about people getting karma, signing up for their own karma, asking for it, you know what I mean? What is this? One more, what's coming in? Legal matters. So some of y'all, this karma is taking you and someone from the past straight into a courtroom. You're not really focused on that, though it could be popping up because you're so focused on the omen of jackpot. You can feel that you're winning, like that you're succeeding, and success looks so different to all of us, you know what I mean? But it's like you've had this goal for a very, very long time, or multiple goals for a very long time, and they're finally coming to fruition. Thank God. Alright. Memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. It doesn't always have to be an ex-lover. That card shows up when it's old family members, old friends, old co-workers. Proposal. Somebody wants to look as if they're succeeding at something. Because you are succeeding at something, so they make a lot of repetitive accidents, but it's not accidental when you intentionally do it. Alright, why is this showing up for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio? Why is this showing up? You could feel like, man, you dodged a fucking bullet with all that shit going on over there. Date. Alright, one more. Why is it showing up for Scorpio? Yeah, exactly. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and what? Karma. So somebody could be tying the knot with a karmic, and you're you're silently laughing because you can see right through it, and they're pissed that you can and that you still walked away. Yeah, you demand truth, you tell truth, you live in your truth, you're very authentic, confession, clarity, reveal, and secrets. this other person could be a false, a fraud, and you don't, you know, this is given big energy of like a fallen soulmate to you, you know, friends, family, everyone that you have loved, you consider them your soul family, soul mates. And this is big energy of one falling. They know they are. The person they're with knows they are. And you know they are. Everyone around them knows they are. But let's get a couple more oracles. I saw I walked in to pick my son up the other day, and the director had hung up a Valentine decoration, this big old picture that said, Happy Singles Awareness Day. I was cracking up. She always has the best decorations. For Halloween, she had like the real looking, real life, the Hocus Pocus, the book. So some of y'all could be decorating. Some of y'all could be getting decor of some sort. Some of y'all are getting a new car. Maybe some of y'all had invested in some very bad things, like took every penny you had in the past, and now you're finally, especially with the year of the dragon this year, family room with home, comfortable again, inner soul intimacy, private discussion and retreat. Yeah, somebody could have been pillow talking with your enemy as well, and that's where they fucked up. So you knew it, you walked away from it. But anyway, you're finally getting to a point where your luck is turning around. It's like whatever you choose to invest in right now, especially relying on intuition, karma, God, your guides, your ancestors. Man, you're not going to be steered wrong, but pay attention, pay extreme attention and take your time, because I've had to learn over the years, if you're doing anything wrong to anyone else, it's going to follow you around. And just when you think that God is telling you to make a right turn, that's the fucking devil, and you should have made a left. And you don't know it until you're looking back. So, if you have wronged anyone, this is probably a good time to start making it right. This is only gonna, close any old, stagnant, dusty doors of your past, and this is gonna open up so many doors in your future. Yeah. Alright. It's coming in with ghosted. Official person in the reverse. You could have made somebody feel like they weren't that important to you. Though they were. You cared a lot, caregiver. But I'm also getting kind of an energy of a very unfair situation here, an unfair dynamic where, say that someone has wronged you for 4, 5, 6, 11 years. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy of you deciding to walk away and them claiming that you're the one that's done them wrong. It's like someone has stabbed you 11 times, but as soon as you stand up and just shove them off of you so they can't stab you anymore, they act like you're the one that did something to them. A very unbalanced, unfair, unjust situation here. So, ugh. But you could have made somebody feel like they weren't number one in your life or something like that. Even even after they could have made you feel like that for a decade. Once they had to feel how you felt for a day, they could have lost their fucking mind. And why karma is here so heavily is because it's not like you were doing it intentionally out of spite either. It's not like you were trying to make them feel unimportant. Something could also be going on. Say that you're waking these enemies up and say that they want to. Yeah, you are. Look. Oh, I knew. Grabbed them in the right time because I'm about to end this video, but here you are. Truth, mystery, scorpionic energy. Waking your enemies up. Waking up people from your past that have been toxic to you, toxic to themselves, toxic to other people. Something could be happening between maybe enemies of yours that collaborated together. Again, this could be your family members. Something could be happening between them that where God is like, enough. Tower quake. Let's break up here. Short-term illness. Again, breaking away from people who make you feel unhealthy, unrested, toxic. Short rest, poor health, blockage, temporary problems, weaknesses, unhealthy atmosphere. Spiritual awakening. It's coming in. Damn, 2 home cards. So some kind of property, Scorpio. And it again with spiritual awakening. Dice here. Man. Dude, you are being heavily blessed. This ain't no camper. This is a freaking house. This is a home. You know what I'm saying? Home. Something about golds. Real estate, security, stability, roots, family, home, possessions, safety, neighborhood, strong and steady. 20. And who's it happening in front of? Your enemies. Rival, frenemy, competitor, fighting, hostility, be vigilant, opposing ideas, inner conflict, revenge, clashing. You're over here with your hands raised to the heavens, not even paying attention. You got people like that. Anyway, it's coming in with text message, karma. Great fortune, good luck, triumph, happiness, ease. Reward for your efforts, fulfillment, dream come true. Literally, your last read was dreams do come true. So pay attention. This is also 26. Number 8, as soon as you are winning, you may get quite a bit of communication coming in. Damn, she don't fucking want to leave. So you got could have a feminine always watching you. This person doesn't know boundaries very well. That may be the person communicating with you. Legal matters and adjudication. Something could be popping up with something from the past, your past life. Sudden wealth, number 11. Alright, what's coming in for legal matters? What's this legal matters regarding? What is legal matters for Scorpio? Damn. Marriage in the reverse with ending. Alright, well, yeah, as soon as you divorced or walked away from a situation, boom, here come your jackpot, blessings, great fortune, like Damn, this is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna meditate on it for just a minute, and I will see you in the tarot. I fucking love you guys. Bye.